and neither are you. I'm not remarkable, and neither are you. We've all got.
For some of us, our daily routine is get up, wash, eat, work, come home, eat, shower, go to sleep, rinse and repeat. And we may not have a lot of moments in our lives that we give ourselves to have fun, to let loose, to relax. And that's unfortunate. But I'm hoping that you make a change and start pampering yourselves. This is one of those ways to do it. Coming to this channel, you're giving yourself a moment to have a break, to pamper yourselves. So congratulate yourselves for that. This is an experience that I want us to go through together. This is also an interesting one that I'm going to react to because I tried to get clarity, but I'm still lost because I'm honest. So this person is called Kitty in the Class, but the person whose song requested this, the link that they gave me, it's like an advertisement from like I think an Apple commercial, like an Apple phone commercial. Um, but hopefully they're going to break out soon, the singer, and become more popular. So if I could be a part of that, great. So that's all I know. I haven't seen this yet, so I think this is an advertisement song link that I was given, but I haven't watched it yet. So we're going to experience it together. All right. This song is due to one of my VIP eclectics who requested this. Up. Here he comes now. At Procaclef. All right. Thanks so much, Praka. You've been with the channel for a long time, and I just really appreciate you and respect you, sir. And I've learned a lot from you. And you have a huge, eclectic, cerebral amount of memory for music. So I'm here for it. All right. So let's get into this together. I don't want to hold back anymore because I need to know what this is. Is it a video? Is it a commercial? Is it a song? We'll see together. Let's pretend you're in the room with me, and we're going to press play. In 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? I know I'm ready.
Dear student, congratulations. You have been accepted into the undergraduate.
I got into college.
Starting route to lecture hall.
I'm not remarkable, I'm just finding my way.
Turn left.
It's not a walk in the park, but baby I got the grades.
Don't wanna be admired, I'm not your inspiration. If you wanna be inspired, there's a library down the hall.
Have you noticed admiration sometimes smells a bit like pity?
I can be strong, I get stuff wrong. I don't always talk so pretty.
I'm not remarkable, not heroic or brave. I've got no superpowers, I can't even do the stupid equation.
I'm not remarkable, and neither are you. We all have toes, we all look funny in the news.
Don't be a face, I've got a place, I've got a life, I've got a name. And I need stuff and you need stuff, and all our stuff is not the same.
And some days I get so tired, she gets grumpy, he gets bossy.
Yeah, well I have a special need, I call it coffee.
Do I have to be remarkable? I'm just having a try. I'm not fragile or indestructible, and like everyone I sometimes cry. And I'm not like the rest, but then the rest of you aren't like the rest either.
I'm not a saint, I'm not a sinner, I'm not a loser, I'm not a winner.
I'm not more and I'm not less, I'm just your average human mess.
I'm not remarkable, and neither are you. We've all got toes. Hold on, I don't. We all look gorgeous in the mirrors. I've got a face, I've got a place, I've got a life, I've got a name. And I need stuff and you need stuff, and all our stuff is not the same. And we will strive and we will fail, and we'll get hurt but we'll prevail. And it'll be joyous and it'll suck, and I'll be lonely and I'll be loved. And on the way we will discover we're not the same but we're not the other. There's a life out there that I refuse to miss. I'm only remarkable because everybody is.
That was deep, interesting, and I really appreciate and respect and admire um, how they put that all together. I'm trying to formulate the words in my head because, this is real and unscripted, people. But first of all, I didn't know what to expect initially. And then when it first started off, it was a lot going on. And I'm like a procrastinator. So like I'm that type of person that I hate going to like a restaurant and the menu's 100 pages long. So I'm like, oh my God, where do I look first? So that's what I got when I first saw this. This was people everywhere. And I'm like, where do I look first? But once I settled in and I realized what was going on, I saw the beauty within it. The remarkable thing about it, even though it's talking about I'm not remarkable, but it's one of those things where it just makes this is a needed song for people that may feel like misfits, or rather people that are treated like misfits. I don't know why I'm air quoting, but this made me think of there's a song called by Christina Aguilera. I think it's called Beautiful. And then there's another song by I can't think of the name. When I realize what it is, I'll put it at the bottom. There's another singer who has another song called like Scarred or something like that. I think it begins with an A. Anyway, it's like one of those songs. It's one of those great songs that I think it's needed because there's people out there in the world who might not look like the person next to you, but they're still human beings. They still have brains. They still have hearts. They still have minds. Well, that's brains. Um, but they are somebody. Okay. You may have one arm. Okay. You have one less arm than the other person, but you're still somebody. Your one arm doesn't necessarily define you as a whole. So I like how this college was a whole bunch of people that looked different, but they're still people. They were still having fun. There was somebody that was playing the drums and they had like really short arms or no arms at all, but they had the drumsticks to their arms. There was Kitty was blind. She had like glass eyes, it looked like, and she had a cane. There was somebody with no leg who was dancing. So that's just what I can remember off the top of my head right now. But there's a beauty in that. Things don't have to be perfect. And then it makes you wonder, what is perfect? What is perfect to you? Does perfect mean you have to have all limbs and stuff like that? Or does perfect just mean like overall, how are you as a human being? How about that? Let's be honest. There's people I know with all their limbs who I don't like at all, who are horrible human beings. So I'd rather have somebody with less limbs, but they're a wonderful person than somebody with all their limbs and they're not. Think about that. Let that resonate. Um, so that's what I got about it. It was a lot going on, which was a lot, but collectively, it was nice to see that a lot of people. I think it impacts more when it's a lot of people rather than if it just showed one person who looked a little bit different. That's one effect. But then you see this whole college full of people that look different and they're studying, they're going to school, they're learning, they're using instruments and devices and stuff just like everybody else. They find ways to cope and to deal with it. So that's a beautiful triumphant thing. They didn't give up and say like, all right, I'm not doing this ever. So yeah, there's a lot of great symbolisms in there and meanings that you can get from it. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Tell me how you felt about seeing this. This was very interesting. So yeah, shout out to Apple. I'm now thinking, I hope this isn't blocked when I try to upload it because it's on Apple's website. We shall see. If it is, then you might not be able to see this unless you're on my paid Patreon. We shall see. But anyway, just always keeping it honest. So yeah, she didn't sing much, so I'm not going to talk about her singing or technicality things because I'm not really interested in that right now. This is more about the meaning of being remarkable or not remarkable because you're just like everybody else. You just might have to do things a little bit differently. Just like somebody who's Short might have to step up on a stool to open up the cabinet, but they still get to open up the cabinet like a tall person. So just other methods to do it. So anyway, replayability meters. This is a song I listen to again and again, possibly put on my playlist. Drum rolls. No, but that's a good no. It's not a song I'm gonna run and press replay a lot, but if I heard it again, I wouldn't be like, turn that off. And now that I figure out the meaning, at least in my interpretation of the meaning, that's a positive thing. It's also to remind you that there are people out there that look different than you, but how about in here? How about their heart? How about their mind? That's what you should focus on more of. Thumbs up, pass if I like a song. Thumbs down, ass if I don't like a song. Initially, my brain was thinking this is a thumbs down. But once it grew on me and everything, and I appreciated it and stuff, it's a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Always honest with you people. If I didn't like it at all at the end, I would tell you because I'm honest, but I liked it. So thanks, Praka. And I want to know down in the comments if anybody else likes this. If you do, let's help to get her name out there. Word of mouth, spread this around, tell people about Kitty in the class. I think it is. So yeah. All right. Check out some other songs that I reacted to up there. If you want it sped up, then $10 for a song request or $5 if you're a paid Patreon. All right. And speaking of children, check out my store. Hit the store tab. This is one of my shirts. 15% of all sales goes to No Kid Hungry. Take it easy and keep it breezy.